Okay, let's jump right in. First off, welcome to the firm. We are absolutely thrilled to have you on board. But look, let's be totally real for a second here. Your first few years, they're going to be an absolute grind if we don't work smart. As a senior partner, my whole intention today is to save your billable hours and, honestly, your sanity. We're going to do exactly that through this explainer of an amazing AI blueprint laid out by IT and business expert Anthony Farrior.
Let's put a very specific name to the pain you're inevitably going to feel. I call it the senior associate tax. It's this brutal paradox of junior associate life. You see, the firm expects you to produce high-level legal work at breakneck speeds, right? Yet, you're going to find yourself spending like 80% of your time paying this exact tax. I'm talking about the mindless, repetitive stuff, hunting down the right templates, fixing margins, making minor clause adjustments. It totally drains your intellect and, frankly, it wastes my budget.
So here's the crucial question. What if we just change the game? What if you could actually draft, review, and redline complex agreements in minutes instead of hours? Instead of just drowning in paperwork, what if you bypassed the busy work entirely? Well, that's exactly the solution found in this comprehensive guide by Anthony Farrior. And look, considering he's an author of over 190 books, the guy clearly knows more than a thing or two about rapid writing, deep workflow efficiency, and producing quality content at scale.
So here's our roadmap for today. We'll cover the junior associate paradox, ethics and privilege guardrails, your secure precedent library, the 15-minute document sprint, and finally, advanced legal prompting. Let's get to it.
Number 1. The junior associate paradox. Escaping this paradox requires a really critical mindset shift if you want to thrive here. We're moving away from manual document assembly and moving strictly towards strategic, high-value analysis. As your managing partner, I literally demand that you shift your focus. Look, AI isn't here to replace your legal judgment. Actually, scratch that. Your judgment is exactly what we hired you for. AI is just your ultimate assistant. It handles the mechanical assembly so your brain is freed up for the strategic analysis that actually wins cases and closes deals.
Moving on to number 2, ethics and privilege guardrails. Before we even think about executing, we need to talk about the absolute non-negotiables of practicing law. I'm talking about protecting the firm and protecting the client. Rule number 1 is absolute. Do not waive attorney-client privilege and do not violate the Hepner precedent. No way, no how. If you start dumping sensitive client data into some unsecured public AI tool just to save a few minutes, you risk a catastrophic, career-ending violation. We use secure, enterprise-grade AI strictly within the bounds of the law, period.
All right, number 3, your secure precedent library.
Now that we've got the rules down, we're going to build a safe, localized training base for the AI. Here are the strict, step-by-step instructions. First, you gather the firm's approved standard templates. Second, and guys, this is the absolute most vital step to keep us compliant, you completely sanitize those documents of any and all client data. I mean, strip them completely bare. Third, feed those squeaky clean templates in to create a localized AI training base. By doing this, you're basically teaching the AI how our specific firm drafts without ever risking client confidentiality.
Next up, number 4, the 15-minute document sprint.
Okay, this is where we shift to the execution phase. Implementing this workflow is going to drastically cut down your turnaround times. 15. That's the magic number. I want you running the 15-minute NDA and MSA sprint. By leveraging that secure precedent library you just built, you accelerate your first-pass document reviews to an absolute fraction of the usual time. Seriously, instead of reading line by line for hours, just let the AI compare the counterparty's draft against our sanitized firm standard. It instantly flags deviations for your review. It's a total game changer.
And finally, number 5, advanced legal prompting.
Once you've mastered the sprint, we transition to the techniques that will genuinely make you punch far above your weight class as a junior associate. I want you assigning partner personas. Basically, engineer your prompts to instruct the AI to analyze documents with the synthesized perspective of a senior attorney. Just imagine having a digital version of me, or any of the senior partners, looking over your shoulder, pointing out the specific risk allocations, hidden liabilities, or indemnification pitfalls that a seasoned veteran instinctively looks for.
Let's take that a step further with a few advanced tactics. I want you using the AI to conduct rapid gap analyses. This lets you instantly see what's actually missing from a contract, not just what's wrong with the text that's already sitting there. And this is absolutely crucial. You must explicitly force the AI to explain its legal reasoning. Never, ever just accept its output blindly. Make it show its work. That way you can apply your human legal judgment and meticulously double-check the logic.
To make all of this incredibly actionable for you today, Farrior's guide includes this brilliant bonus appendix, the 10 Master Prompts Cheat Sheet. You can consider this a massive, ready-to-use shortcut for your daily tasks. You don't have to reinvent the wheel here. The whole shebang is already engineered for you.
With these master prompts, you've got instant capabilities right at your fingertips. You can execute flawless redlining, spot hidden counterparty traps buried deep in the text, effortlessly translate dense legalese into plain English for clients, and completely modernize outdated boilerplate clauses literally in seconds. I mean, just think about how much of your weekend you're going to reclaim just by using this.
I really want to leave you with this direct quote from Anthony Farrior. Stop drowning in paperwork and start focusing on the strategic analysis that makes you indispensable to your firm's partners. That's the absolute core of my coaching message to you today. This technology, it isn't just about going home an hour earlier. It's about elevating your entire practice and making yourself an absolutely indispensable asset to me and the rest of the partners at this firm.
So, I'll leave you with this final, provocative thought to chew on. Are you ready to stop formatting and start practicing law? The tools to accelerate your legal career are literally right here in front of you. Ditch the busy work, claim your career, and hey, let's get to work.